TIFU by accidentally proposing to my very pregnant sister-in-law. So, yesterday I was at my brother and his wife, let's call her Sarah's, house. Sarah is huge. Like, ready to pop any second pregnant. I was holding their dog, a tiny little chihuahua named Pepito, who, bless his cotton socks, sheds like it's his actual job. I was covered in his fur. Sarah was complaining about her back and waddling around the kitchen trying to make a sandwich. My brother was at work. I felt bad for her, so I offered to give her a back rub. Totally innocent, right? Wrong. So wrong. I went behind her, and she leaned forward against the counter. I started kneading her shoulders, and she was like, "Oh, that feels amazing." I got a little carried away, I guess. I started talking, trying to be all soothing. "You know, you're doing such a great job, you're going to be an amazing mom, your life is about to change in the best way possible." Standard supportive sibling-in-law stuff. Then, IT happened. I reached into my pocket to grab a tissue to wipe the dog hair off my hands, remember Pepito, and instead of a tissue, I pulled out the ring. My girlfriend, Amy, and I had been dating for like 5 years, and I was finally planning to propose. I'd been carrying the ring around, waiting for the perfect moment. Apparently, my brain decided the perfect moment was in Sarah's kitchen, while she was shaped like a beach ball, and I was covered in chihuahua fur. Sarah gasped and turned around, her eyes wide. I froze. I looked down at the ring, then at her gigantic belly, then back at the ring. I swear, I could hear the record scratch sound effect in my head. Before I could explain, she burst into tears. Actual, full-on, hormonal pregnancy tears. "Oh my God. Are you asking me?" she sobbed. I panicked. I couldn't exactly say, no, I was just trying to get dog hair off my hands. "This is actually for my girlfriend." That would have been the worst possible thing to say. So, I did the dumbest thing imaginable. I stammered, "Well, you know, we've been through so much together, and I really appreciate you being my sister." I was digging myself a grave with every syllable. She threw her arms around me, still sobbing. "Yes. Oh my God, yes. But what about Amy? Oh my God." I was trapped. There was no escape. I mumbled something about needing to talk to Amy and ran out of the house. I could hear her yelling, "Wait, where are you going?" But I was already in my car, peeling out of the driveway like I was Vin Diesel. Now I have to explain to my girlfriend why my sister-in-law thinks we're getting married, and I have to explain to my brother why his very pregnant wife thinks I proposed to her. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sleeping on the couch for the rest of my life. Send help. And maybe a lawyer. And definitely some more tissues, because I think I'm going to need them.